Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Friday Night Ice. Novice A hockey here on Baby Blue Memories, the Kahnawake Mohawks. Coming in with a record 3 wins, 6 losses, and 1 tie on the season. Kahnawake has lost 4 in a row, 3 of which were tournament games. They did have 1 league game during that time, a tough loss, which was against Il Perot by a score of 3-1. Meanwhile, for Mercier, they come in with a record of 1 win, 6 losses, and a tie on the campaign. So 2 equally struggling teams hoping to get back into the win column with the game tonight. Mohawks have another date with HRS, I believe, coming up on Sunday. So a very busy weekend for the Kahnawake Mohawks to wrap up the January 2019 portion of the schedule. Starting goalies for the Mohawks, Sungway Raquanis Abrera. And meanwhile for Mercier, Iliot Allard gets the call in goal. Mohawks playing from right to left, wearing white with yellow and black trim. Starting a lineup of Rueda Haji Jacobs, Kaysen Moses on one wing, Inakwa Howie Rice, Araka Yesu Paul on the point, Peyton Nolan on the opposite wing, and here we go. We're underway from Mercier. Ryan Stacey's the second wingman, sorry about that. As the puck is loose in Kahnawake territory, knocked away by Moses and now picked up by Jacobs. Rueda Haji Jacobs, who was rock climbing yesterday at the Kahnawake Youth Center. I know because I went to shoot some hoops. Oh, a dangerous chance in tight. And it was knocked away at the last second. Now it's knocked back up to neutral ice. Kept alive by Kahnawake. Now Mercier scooped it up. Brought back in over the blue line. Loose in front. Abrera has to make a point blank save. Centering try. Not in the net. No goal. That was Jeremy DeBuck on the centering attempt. He had the initial chance, which Abrera had to fight through traffic. It didn't look like DeBuck was going to get a shot off there. So 50 seconds into this one, the Mohawks putting out another lineup. Royce White at center with Rome DeLille on one wing. Serhetis Jacobs and Gayadodi Charles the point men. And the third winger is Peyton Nolan this time. As it's sent out in front. And look at that stick lift. Good hustle there by Royce White, but it's knocked back away and sent back into Kahnawake territory. Charles plays it off the wing. Safely up to Rome DeLille. DeLille skates by. Here goes Rome over the blue line. Rome turning on the Jets. Rome comes right in. Shoots. Score! And he does a little extra celebration in front of the Mercier bench. Mohawks open the scoring here. It's 1-0. Big goal for the Mohawks. Mercier got off to a good start here, but it starts with the back check of Royce White defensively. He makes the play, and then Gayadodi Charles sends a nice pass up to the wing. And Rome DeLille, very dangerous player, one-on-one, makes no mistake. Kahnawake opens the scoring here, 1-0. Brought back up by Mercier. Rome, a product of excellent hockey genes. His old man was quite a good player who I can remember scoring against me in practice when he was a couple of levels out of me, and he tortured me in that net. I don't like you for that, Jonathan. As here comes Royce White back the other way off the steal. Royce coming in. Royce for a 2-0 lead. Score! Royce White. And the Mohawks go up by 2. Well, 2 goals for the Mohawks here in about 58 seconds time. Royce White making another play, and it starts once again on the defense. Shifting from one end of the ice to the other and giving the Mohawks a 2-0 lead here. But now Mercier with pressure in Kahnawake's territory. Picked up by Paul. Paul sent it up the wing. This line is continuing to just give the Braves fits. And Paul breaks up the play. Picked back up by Mercier. They bring it in over the blue line. Back come the Braves. Cutting in there, and it's broken up. Here's a trailer. Back out in front. And a good block by Paul. Back to the point. And the puck will clear the zone. Jackson McCumber brings it back for the Mohawks. McCumber skates in. Jackson passes it out in front. Save made by Allard, and another try. Mercier will scoop it up. Play back out to the point. Kept alive by Rice. And McCumber overskated the puck. Scooped a lot by the Mohawks. Jacobs had it knocked off his stick. Picked it back up. A backhander. Allard's got it. And no rebound given up. 2-0 scoreline. Kahnawake on top. 6:38 left to go in period one. Brandon Bordeaux for Baby Blue Memories. A first of potentially a quadruple header of hockey today, or at least this weekend. We do have Novice B action tomorrow. They will take on Dollard. Winner advances to the semifinals of the DDO tournament. As Mercier skate back the other way. Theo Lacrosse intercepted. So here it is Jacobs bringing the puck in. It's knocked away. And there's no one back for the Mohawks. One player trying to get back. Sent out in front. And Gayadoji Charles with good hustle. His partner pinched in. And Charles had to be sharp there defensively. Stolen. Here's the shot. Oh, and that one missed the net through traffic. Picking up the puck was Theo Duchesne Lacrosse. And he shot that puck through traffic, and that nearly went in. 70 feet hit a stick. And now it bounces out into neutral ice. Moses gives chase to the puck. Sent up high, and now Jacobs tracks it down. Jacobs comes in offside with 5:34 left to go in period one. Well, he said before, Kahnawake on a 4-game skid coming in, but 3 of those games are tournament games. So they only have 1 tournament game. This is what I like about what I just seen. Parent goaltender talk here to my left. Sugway Iguanas Abrera and his mother communicating while he's on the ice. As the Mohawks send it down. This should go far enough for icing. It will. And we'll have a face-off coming up to the right of the Kahnawake goal. It's 2-0 Mohawks. 5:21 left to go in period one. So here we go, the face-off to the right of Sungway Iguanas Abrera. 2-0 scoreline, Kahnawake on top in this Novice A affair. Paul. And it's sent up to the point. Kept alive by Mercier. That was number 45, Olivier Chouinard on the keep-in. And the centering feed knocked away, but picked back up by the Braves. Intercepted by the Mohawks. It comes back to the point. Kept alive. Here's a shot. Not on the target. And the centering feed is knocked down. Squirts wide to the corner. Now it goes back behind the net. Paul looks to play it. Intercepted by Mercier. Intercepted and chipped off the boards. Not out. Braves with the keep-in. And a good back check there by the Mohawks as Yanukwa Howie Rice made the play defensively. Intercepted by Nigarakwa Daibo. He plays it up ahead to Paul. And Paul will give it up. And the Mohawks skate over the red line. Here goes White. White. He got checked. It comes back to the point, and the puck's going to dribble out. So Paul plays it up to an open wing as the Mohawks are tagging up. Peyton Nolan tries to make the play back to the blue line. It's intercepted, and here goes Daibo, but Daibo missed the pass, and the puck goes back into Kahnawake territory. Picked up by Rice, shot the length of the ice. And this goes all the way down. Icing the call. 4 minutes, 5 seconds left to go in period one. Scoreline is Kahnawake 2, Mercier no score. And let's see, I believe the face-off will be, it'll be to the left of Abrera. Mercier putting back the player that's been the most dangerous, Theo Duchesne Lacrosse. He's had a couple of good chances for Mercier so far. Comes back to the point. Shot blocked, and it gets out. Jacobs gives chase to the puck, but Mercier, the first one's on it. Noah McKay back up the ice. Knocked away and intercepted by Jacobs. Jacobs skates in over the blue line. Nuwadizayani Daibo knocked off the puck, and Jacobs will come back for the Mohawks. Jacobs Looks behind the goal, send it out in front! Knocked away. Puck kept alive by Charles and now picked back up by Mercier. Chipped back in. Offside and icing waved off. Nowhere to Hudgy Jacobs. Passes it up the wing. And Rome DeLille with the steal. And here he goes. Rome DeLille coming in full stride. Rome shoots, scores! He's got his second, and the Mohawks have a 3-0 lead. It's just that tough to contain him when he gets that wide open. Now these guys have other guys that can hurt you, but you're gonna let Rome DeLille get free like that. He's gonna make you pay. He's that good of a player, and he's giving Kahnawake a 3-0 lead. Let's see if Mercier has any fight left. It's still very early here. There's a backhander thrown wide of the target. Here's the centering feed blocked away. And the Mohawks are doing it with their transition right now. That's where they're getting their opportunities. When the game's been slow, it's actually favored Mercier. But the Mohawks like to go up and down the ice, and we're seeing that here. Picked back up by the Braves. Benjamin Vincent. And it's played up to the blue line. Paul overskated it. Picked back up by Mercier. The Braves look out in front of the goal. It's centered, and that one hit a stick. Bounced back up to the opposite side. Hit a leg. Kept it by Mercier. Thrown towards the net. Paul knocked it away. Loose. And it's knocked away. Good back check by the Mohawks. That was Ryan Stacy on the back check. A backhanded try. Abrera knocks it down with a pad. Yanukwa Howie Rice trying to play it up. Had two blue jerseys on her. Couldn't make the play. It's sent out to the opposite wing where Paul gathers it. Paul tripped up, and there's going to be a penalty. Power play coming up for the Mohawks. 3-0 with 1:45 to go here in period one. So we'll see if Kahnawake could maybe add to the advantage before this period comes to a close. Kahnawake leading this one by a score of 3-0. Royce White, Peyton Nolan, Nigarakwa Daibo out there, as is Soherdis Jacobs and Gayadodu Charles. Face-off controlled by Mercier. Jacobs knocked it away, but it's knocked back into Kahnawake territory. Daibo comes back to make the play defensively. Goes back to neutral ice, poked away, and there's the steal. Royce White coming in, shoots, save made, and no rebound is given up by Elliot Allard. So he keeps the scoreline 3-0 with 1:24 to go here in the first. Face-off coming up to the right of the Mercier goal. Same line out there. Controlled by the Mohawks. Picked up by White, a backhander, and I thought that was going to hit the net, but it looked like it hit something and went out the other side, and now it's back out into Kahnawake territory. Picked up by Soherdis Jacobs. Jacobs brings it into Royce White. White knocking it further. Daibo backing his man up. Nigarakwa. And the puck comes out in front, and it's centered. Good stop there by Allard on Royce White. Now it comes back to the opposite side. Nigarakwa Daibo back behind the goal. Nigarakwa gets taken down. Made the play back to the point. Soherdis Jacobs looking. The centering feed is blocked. The second try up the center ice and picked up by Mercier. And now brought in by the Braves. And Abrera has to hang on to it. And he will, as we have 18 seconds left to go. Dangerous opportunity right there for Mercier right at the conclusion of this first period, but Kahnawake goaltender as cool as a cucumber making that stop and hanging on for the whistle. 18 seconds left to go. 3-0 scoreline. Off the face-off. It's one back to the point. Mercier short-handed. Roamed a little with the intercept. And here goes Jackson McCumber. Looking up the ice. Sent back down into Mercier territory. And that's going to do it. Well, I think the Mohawks are happy with that period. They're up 3-0. We'll be back with period number 2. You're watching Baby Blue Memories. All right, welcome back to Mercier. Second period of play. 3-0 scoreline. Kahnawake with possession of the puck and a power play. A backhanded score! What a goal! And Rome DeLille has the hat trick. The Mohawks have a 4-0 lead. At this level, if you're not the tallest player on earth on the team, it's really hard for you to stop those shots. This puck comes in and it flutters. And Rome backhands this one. He backhanded the heck out of this one. It sails in over the top of the right shoulder of Ellard. And it is a 4-0 scoreline right now. Comes out in front. Whoa, loose puck. Some anxious moments in front of the Mohawks net. Now it's picked back up by the Mohawks. Sent in and intercepted by Jackson McCumber. He runs into a player, Divo, and now DeLille picks it back up. Rome DeLille shoots, blocked, and it hits a leg and goes wide of the target. Puck comes free towards the point area, and it gets out. Paul knocked it back in. Kahnawake has to tag up. Mercier, led by Vincent here. Vincent lays it off the boards. Knocked away at the point by Ruwadizayani Divo. Now Paul keeps the play alive. McCumber intercepted and it gets out of the zone. Paul knocks it back, but now Mercier step up and they come back the other way. We said before the Braves 1-6-1 coming in. The Mohawks 3-6-1 and a pass lands on goal. Abrera the stop. A minute 31 gone by here in this second period of play. A little Friday night ice for you here at the Arena de Mercier. We're about, I don't know, how fast are you driving? 20 minutes away from town? The shot lands in on goal. Mercier throw it out in front. Here's a chance. It's cleared away at the last second. I actually think Abrera had the inside track to that puck, but nobody complains when the defenseman helps the goalie out, and it works. Here's a feed in front. Whoa, it's sent through the blue paint. Definitely not harmless looking either. Picked up by the Mohawks. They bring it in. It's Kahnawake Soherdis Jacobs who had it knocked off the stick. Kept alive. Now sent down low. Played up the wall. Knocked down by Kason Moses. Moses sent it out in front. Stacy chasing after the puck. And backhanded into neutral ice. And Mercier comes back over the blue line. Intercepted by Jacobs. Good back check. Mercier with the interception. Now back comes Moses. Moses setting in. Kaysen puts on the brakes. Stops, lets a shot go. It's something. It went wide of the target. And it gets out. And here comes Mercier with a chance. They score! And Mercier is on the board. It's now 4-1. Matching the 41 on the back of the goal scorer, Jeremy DeBook. 3-goal game. Well, the puck gets by the pointman. And DeBuck was the first one on it. Here he goes again. DeBuck, a backhander. Wide of the target. So now we can say that S word because it's been broken on both ends of the ice. 4-1 scoreline in favor of the Mohawks. And sent up to Nigarako Daibo. Daibo bringing it in. And it's shot back into the Mercier zone. Royce White chasing after the puck. Played off the boards. Daibo knocked it away. It's played up ahead. And DeBuck in alone again. Nolan coming back. No penalty called. Boy, DeBuck with a good opportunity for his second goal of the shift. Now Daibo got it up ahead. Nolan skating in. Here goes Nolan. Nolan lost the puck. Kept alive by Paul. Paul, one try, a second try. Paul passes the puck with his hand. It hits a stick. That's still alive. Kahnawake can play the puck here. And it comes back to Nigarako Daibo. Daibo goes to his forehand. Intercepted. And sent up the ice to DeBuck. A third breakaway on the sequence. DeBuck shoots, scores! Oh, she's a ball game now. It's 4-2 with 5:33 to go here in the second. Jeremy DeBuck comes right in and, I mean, he throws the kitchen sink at Sungway Raquanda Sabrera. And when that thing's coming at you, listen to me, a former goaltender, sometimes all you can do is hope that it hits you or it misses the net. And that makes it a 4-2 game. It's important for Kahnawake to not get off their rocker here and keep playing their game because they've been a superior team through most of it. Most of it on the shoulders of this guy, number 23, Ron DeLille, who has 3 goals tonight. DeLille intercepts the puck behind the goal. DeLille out there along with Nuwaditayani, Daibo, and Jackson McCumber. McCumber and DeLille have been line mates. This has been a regular line that we've seen throughout the year. So contrary to the other team that we see, the Bees, who like to shuffle things throughout the year, the A's have gone strictly with this lineup, it seems like. Daibo cutting right in. Daibo shoots. Save by Allard. It's a big stop for him because it keeps momentum on Mercier's side. And the Braves come back the other way. Rata shoots, it's blocked. And a centering feed up the wing. And it's intercepted. Forcing Charles back. Charles up ahead. Charles again. Looks to play it. And it's intercepted. Now Rome picks it back up for Kahnawake. Daibo swings it off the boards. So Herdis Jacobs, a nice pass. A little bit too far for Jackson McCumber. Backhander. They got a rebound. Score! Jackson McCumber says first down, and it's a 3-goal lead for the Mohawks again. 5-2. He's wearing number 99, and he just showed 99's hands right there. Great job initially on the shot by DeLille. The backhander lands on goal. Allard makes the save, and then out of view, McCumber comes in, gets the rebound, puts the Mohawks on top by 3. And they're looking for more. Backhander wide of the target. A rebound. Sent up the boards. Intercepted. Now it's knocked down by the Mohawks. Moses on the interception. Moses threw it out in front. Comes back to the point. Here's a shot. Not on the target. Interception behind the goal. Moses goes after the puck. Moses centers it out in front, knocked down, and Mercier's got to play it again. Intercepted again by Moses. Moses, a shot blocked again. A centering feed, and it gets out. Kahnawake has to tag up. Oh no, Ryan Stacey's going to touch the puck. No, she didn't. Okay. Back comes Mercier. Jacobs fighting for it there with the puck, and Jacobs got the puck away. Picked up by Mercier anyway. Hey, what a wild game so far. 5-2 scoreline. Mohawks on top. Back comes Mercier. Here's a shot. A barrel to stop. And that's his best save of the night. Good stop by the goaltender for Kahnawake. Comes back to the point. Blocked. And intercepted again by Mercier. Right on goal. Save made. No rebound. Given up by Sungway Aquanis Abrera. 1:51 to go. Period 2. Kahnawake 5. Mercier 2. Face off to the left of Abrera. Chipped up ahead. And back comes Mercier. A shot blocked. Another try off the side of the goal. A pass out in front. Abrera knocked it down. It's loose behind the net and caught in the netting behind the goal. So they'll have a face-off with 1:33 to go in the second. It'll be to Abrera's right. Here goes Dilo. Chipped up ahead. Mercier pick it up. And the Braves come back the other way. Only one white jersey back there. Here's a shot. Charles blocked it. It comes out in front. Picked back up by Mercier. Backhander blocked. That was Tate Nolan getting a leg in the way. Intercepted. Knocked away. And played up ahead. And we're in the final minute of play in period 2. Intercepted by the Mohawks. It's going to goal in wide of the target. Nolan goes behind the net trying to pick it off. Comes around the boards. Sent towards the goal. Knocked away. Comes back along the half wall. A shot. Blocked. Loose in front of the goal. Backhanded towards the net by White. Knocked down. Intercepted at the point. Charles set it down. 18 seconds left, and Gayadodu keeps the play alive. Intercepted, and now Nolan turns forehand. A shot blocked. Down to the final 10. Comes around the horn. Nobody there for the Mohawks. Mercier may have it clear here. Sent up ahead. Knocked away. 3 seconds left. Nolan comes back, and that does it. 2 periods down. Kahnawake leading this one by a score of 5-2. We'll be back with period number 3. You're watching Baby Blue Memories. Welcome back to this Baby Blue Memories presentation of Friday Night Ice. Kahnawake 5, Mercier 2. This is a Novice A matchup. It's period number 3. Mohawks hoping to get the win and improve to 4-6-1. And you know, the one thing about the Mohawks is the top 5 teams in the league, Kahnawake has played 4 of them up to this point. So, been a tough schedule up to this point for Kahnawake. Up 5-2 here. Center feed blocked as Rome DeLille got a stick in the way. Sent up to the wing, kept alive. Intercepted. And poked away. Moving to Haji Jacobs. Gives chase to the puck. Jacobs trying to get inside. And he's forced to the outside. Jacobs threw it out in front. It lands. Not on the target. A puck still loose behind the goal. Paul keeps the play alive. Shoots. Blocked. Turned over for DeLille. Shoots. Not on the target. Jackson McCumber scoops it up. McCumber throws it out in front. Now DeLille's got it. Rome DeLille. Shoots. Scores! And he's got 4. The Mohawks lead is by the same margin. So is it safe to say he's the difference tonight? I'm not sure. That gives the Mohawks a 6-2 lead with 16 minutes and counting left to go in this contest. That's 4 for Rome DeLille today. Again, this is like, I was talking to Mike White before the game, the head coach, and he said we could almost kind of consider this a must-win game because losing 4 straight, one of which is a league game, but still 4 straight, not easy no matter who you're losing to. Penalty coming up to Mercier. Power play for the Mohawks, unless they score one here with the goalie out. They won't, but the penalty is called. It is a tripping minor to Mercier. Power play number 2 for the Mohawks. They've already scored 1 here with the man advantage. Oh, they're hoping to extend the lead to 7-2, and if they're able to get that, could be the potential finishing touch. I mean, I don't want to say that the game would be over by any stretch of the imagination, but a 5-goal lead with 15 minutes and counting would be fairly insurmountable. Here's a chance, and oh, the puck just rolled away from Stacy. Stacy sends it back down low. Comes back to the point, kept alive, and now a pass comes out in front, knocked away, and intercepted by Mercier. There's a shot wide of the target. And it gets out into neutral ice. Moses breaks up the pass. He didn't know where the puck was. Now it's chipped back into Mercier territory. Centering feed, blocked before it got to the goal. White had the puck knocked off his stick. Now it goes around the horn, picked up by the Mohawks. Shot right on, and that'll be held by Allard, the goaltender, in blue. It's a 6-2 scoreline. Kahnawake on top, 13-40 and counting left to go in this one. This Novice A Mohawks next game will be Sunday when they visit HRS. And our next game tomorrow when the Novice Bees play is a shot, hit the post! Nigarakwa Daibo let one rip and it hit iron. Might have gotten the outside of the post, but Paul with the intercept. Good play, Paul! White. Out in front, Daibo there. Daibo trying to jam it in. No, sir. Comes back to the point, Paul. And it's knocked off his stick. And back come the Braves. Yanako Howie Rice knocked the puck away. And she knocked it out, in fact. So a face-off coming up outside the Kahnawake blue line. 30 seconds left to go in the power play for the Mohawks. 12:40 to go in regulation time. Kahnawake in the whites. Up 6-2 here against Mercier wearing the blue. Mohawks playing from right to left here as Jackson McCumber comes back for the Mohawks. McCumber trying to get by and had it knocked away. And it's cleared out of the zone. Obviously no icing as there's still 10 seconds left to go in the penalty. Paul up to Rome DeLille. DeLille banks it out. Shot back in. Onside they say, so Rome has another chance to start it here. Rome DeLille. We got a penalty call coming up. And this will be a hooking call, I think, against Kahnawake. And I believe Mercier will be going to work on their first power play of the game. And it is Rome DeLille. going off for 2 minutes or less, so Mercier will have a power play coming up to the right of the Kahnawake goal. Rueda, Hadji, Jacobs, Kason, Moses, Arake, S.U. Paul, and Soheris Jacobs, the penalty killers. And look at Rueda, Hadji, Jacobs winning the draw and shooting the puck all the way down. Moses. Picked up by Mercier. Paul can't knock it down. Brought back into Kahnawake territory by Soheris Jacobs. Jacobs. And it's shot down once again. Mercier forced to go back. Now they look to reorganize his power play. Intercepted by Moses. Moses shoots. Oh, what a stop by Allard. Moses on the rebound. Tries to center it out in front. And it was blocked before it got to the goal. This is excellent penalty killing by the Mohawks. Back comes Mercy over the blue line. So Harris Jacobs knocked it free. It's picked up from a trailer. That was Dubuck, the trailer. White tied up. And he hammers the puck. Not out. Good keeping there at the point. And they still can't get it out, in fact. Here's a shot. Deflects. And it goes to the opposite corner. Shot on the target, but off the mark, but not in the goal. Intercepted, and Nolan can get it out. Here comes Mercier, and it's stripped away. And coming back defensively is Paul. Intercepted by the Braves. And Mercier's got it again. It's sent out in front. Cleared, but kept alive by Mercier. Knocked back towards the point. Here's a shot. It is blocked. Another try. Good pressure by Mercier. A barrel with a stop. A rebound. A wraparound try. What a defensive play by Jacobs as he helps out Sugoi Raquan and Sabera. Boy, Mercier still has pressure. Kahnawake needs a change. And Jacobs clears it out. This will be icing. Well worth it for the Mohawks. 9 minutes and counting left in this one. Boy, the Mohawks needed that. Mercier was really tabulating a good shift there. Had numerous opportunities, a couple of shot blocks out in front. As Jacobs and Paul really got the work in there on the back end. Now it's Rueda Hadji Jacobs sending it out in front to Moses, and now Moses clears it down. Jacobs gives chase to the puck. Mercy, the first one's on it. Moses. And now it comes back free to the open corner. Ryan Stacy's pass was partially blocked. And Mercy clears it into neutral ice. Brought over the blue line and chipped it to the corner. Chip and chase here by the Braves. Mercy does come up with it. It comes back to the point. Puck loose behind the Mercier goal. Moses. And the puck gets out to neutral ice. Good work there by the Mohawks. Now here's an interception by a trailing Moses. Moses comes over the blue line. Payson Moses on his backhand. Goes to his forehand. Threw it out in front, and that one will go back to the point. Rice comes in. Rice keeps the play alive. Intercepted. And the centering feed by Moses is blocked. And Mercier looks to break out. Moses. And it's cleared around the horn. Open wing. And Rice is going to back up here. Good intercept by Rueda Hadji Jacobs. Mercy behind their own goal. Look to start out. And now it's intercepted. So the tables are turned here. Kahnawake are the ones who are forcing Mercier back on their heels. White centers it out in front. It's blocked and cleared. Comes back to the point. Paul. It's intercepted and cleared back into Kahnawake territory. Rice, the first one there. But Paul will get it. Nigarako chips it. It's intercepted. Trying to feed it for Royce White. Now cleared back. And it's backhanded by Tatum Nolan. Royce White gives chase to the puck. Good play there by Tatum because he caught the puck in an awkward situation. Started back by Mercier. Played up to neutral ice and knocked down. And the centering feed. Cleared back out to neutral ice, so Heritage Jacobs with the steal. Delayed offside coming up. Peyton Nolan's not going to touch a guy. Dodu's got to get back. And we got a delayed penalty call coming up to Kahnawake. Interference on, I think, Nigarako. So power play number 2 coming up for Mercier. 6-2 scoreline for the Mohawks with 5:15 and change to go. Don't forget, join us for our next broadcast tomorrow as it's the quarterfinals of the DDO tournament. The Kahnawake Novice B Mohawks taking on the Dollard Centennials in a rematch of a classic from earlier this season, which was a 1-1 tie in the NDG tournament. Intercepted by Mercier. Backhanded out in front. It lands, it goes in, they score! .6-3 scoreline. Yeah, I'm not sure who's going to get credit for this goal. It was thrown out in front, and I don't know if it hit a leg. Duchesne Lacrosse, I think, is going to get credit for the goal. And now the Mercier coaching staff trying to encourage their kids to line up here. It's a 3-goal game, but there's 4:15 and counting remaining. The mission is to score one as quickly as possible and get off the ice and get ready. Meanwhile, for the Mohawks, you don't really have to hurry. Rome sends it down. And icing called. Under 4 minutes to go. If you're Mercier, you gotta hustle here. You want to keep the pressure on the Mohawks and make it a little more interesting. Get to the face-off dot right away because that clock is not stopping for anyone right now. If it was the playoffs, maybe it'd be a little bit different, but it's not stopping for anyone right now. Face-off to the right of Cabrera. There's a shot blocked. Of course, Cabrera, the hero in the shootout last year, the semifinals against St. Martin, stopping every single shot that he faced. He and Nigarako part of that team, which made it to the finals. And now back come the Braves. Sent up ahead, gorgeous pass! But look who's back in the fray. Hanako Howie Rice. And cleared. Icing called. 2:50 left here in the third. 6-3 scoreline. And the Mohawks coming back with Rueda Hadje Jacobs, Kason Moses, Ryan Stacy. Backhanded. And that's not on the target. Picked up by Dodu Charles. And intercepted. There's a shot wide of the target. A rebound picked back up off the other side and intercepted by Sohertis Jacobs. Jacobs lost it. There's a shot blocked. Mercier picked it back up. And it's intercepted. Back come the Mohawks. It's Rueda Hadji Jacobs skating in. Jacobs gets to the outside. He shoots. It's behind Allard, but it's not in the cage. As we are down to the final minute and 50 of this contest. Kahnawake leading 6-3, so unless Mercier really pulls one out of their hat. The Mohawks are going to get to 4-6-1 on the season. Back comes Mercier. Backhanded back into Mohawks territory. The centering feed knocked down. Cleared back into the Mohawks end of the ice. Jacobs off the wall. Oh, it's broken up. So Herdes comes into the play. Oh, the goalie's pulled. Extra attacker. So Herdes shot blocked. Mercier has 6 out there because the goalie's gone. Here's a shot. Not on the target. Jackson McCumber picks it up. And right on. And that'll be held by Singlair Tawana Sabrera as we get into the final 35 seconds of this one. Final 30. The Kahnawake Mohawks are going to get to 4-6-1 on the year. Mercier still has the 6th attacker out there. It's good. I like this. You know that? I really do. And it works. They score. I like it. I really like it. I think it's good coaching strategy. You practice these plays because when it's a 1-goal game, when you have experience, that can make all the difference. By the way, the goal scored by Benjamin Bessin, but that does it. Kahnawake wins by a final score of 6-4. They do enough. And Kahnawake gets to 4-6-1. 4 goals by Rome DeLille, 1 from Jackson McCumber, 1 from Royce White. And that will do it here from Mercier. Player of the game. I mean, you could give it to Rome, obviously, but since I got to chop my picks up, the player of the game today wearing number 9, Yanukwahawi Rice. What a great game from the blue line. She was everywhere out there today. I got to give it to her. That's our player of the game. Your final score from Mercier, Quebec, Kahnawake 6, Mercier 4. I'm Brandon Bordeaux saying, Ana Di Wahi for Baby Blue Memories.